What I think about Donald Trump is, like I have said since the election, he's going to test every check and balance of America. And that's why this is so terrifying. Because mostly they're holding. But we have never had a president who was just out loud trying to be a dictator and going in opposition of every check and balance, especially this rapidly, right? So it's going to be terrifying. I don't think he's going to win, and he has failed at 90% of the stuff that he has tried. That doesn't mean he's not affecting very real people's lives. It doesn't mean he's not setting the country on a trajectory that's going to take us decades to recover from. He is. We are on a march toward dictatorship, and he is trying. Every bone in his body wants to be Hitler or Mussolini or Stalin, right? He wants to go down with that gravitas. He's not doing a good job. He's failing. But it is scary. And as more and more people wake up, he's going to get more and more desperate. And unless we have some kind of big revolution or singular pushback, I think it's going to be 3.5 more years, 171 more weeks of fascism tug of war. And I'll be here to narrate it, I hope. I'm Danielle, a scholar of cults, extreme groups, and extremely bad leadership. I wrote a book called Uncultured about growing up in the Children of God religious cult and then going into the cult of the US Army. You can get signed copies here or listen to me read it to you on audiobook. I think it helps us understand who has the government right now. I've also written a second book called The Culting of America, my research book, What Makes a Cult and Why We Love Them. It comes out January 20th. I'm recording the audio next week. And you can get pre sales attached here.